Welcome to the Hot Mess Hacienda, where it's chaos in the back and healing in the front. I'm Antibiotics, and it's time to fill today's emotional prescription. Today's symptom is confusion. The sick kind, the looping kind. Because adult bullying rarely shows up looking like bullying. It doesn't look like a kid pushing you into lockers. And it doesn't look like name-calling on the playground. In adulthood, bullying evolves. It gets cleaner. It gets dressed nicer, and it gets a social filter. And that's why it's so hard to name. Because adult bullying doesn't always hit you directly. It hits your reputation. It hits your belonging. It hits you in rooms you're not even in. It looks like being talked over until you stop talking. Inside jokes you're never included in. Passive-aggressive concern. Being excluded on purpose, but with plausible deniability. Group chats that mysteriously don't include you, your boundaries being called attitude, people smiling to your face and rewriting you behind your back, and when you try to explain it, people say, maybe it's in your head. I'm sure they didn't mean it like that. You're reading into it. You're too sensitive. Nope. Here's the truth. Adult bullying is often social punishment. It's not about misunderstanding. It's not about conflict. And it's not about personality clashes. It's about hierarchy. It's about people needing someone to be less than so they can feel more secure where they stand. So they don't punch you. They position you. They make you the punchline. They make you the problem. They make you the dramatic one. They make you the difficult one. Not because you did something wrong, but because you did something threatening. Like being confident, like being different, like being talented, like being loved, like having boundaries, and like refusing to play the role they suggested for you. And the cruelest part? You can be in a room full of adults and still feel like you're back in grade school because they don't have to say your name to bully you. All they have to do is withhold warmth, withhold inclusion, withhold respect, and then act innocent when you react. That's how adult bullying works. It's death by 1,000 social paper cuts, and it messes with your nervous system because the harm is almost invisible. You can't prove it. You can't screenshot vibes. You can't document tone. So you start doubting yourself. You start over-explaining, over-performing, or over-correcting. You start trying to earn safety. And I need you to hear me. If you have to shrink to stay included, that isn't belonging. That's captivity. And here's the protocol. Adult bullying thrives when you keep trying to be understood by people who are committed to misunderstanding you. So stop performing your goodness for a hostile jury. Stop explaining your boundaries to people who benefit from you having none. Stop trying to become likable enough to be treated with basic decency. You cannot heal in the same space that keeps reopening the wound. And if the vibe in a room makes your body tense, if your nervous system flinches when certain people appear, that's data. That's not weakness. That's wisdom. Because your body will notice the pattern long before your mind gives you permission to leave. So here's your prescription, guys. If you are only welcome when you're smaller, you're not welcome. You don't need to prove you deserve a seat. You don't need to convince people to value you, and you don't need to beg your way into rooms that require you to disappear. Let them keep their group chat. Let them keep their little table. Let them keep their hierarchy. Because your piece is worth more than their inclusion, and you will not be punished into obedience ever again. If this hits you, if you've ever felt that silent social punishment and didn't know what to call it, now you do. And if you're still here listening, I appreciate you more than you know. Antibiotics out.